Okay. You're finally here. Ah, you look so confused you don't know why you're here. Yes, I used a spell on you. Where are you going? You can't escape from this mystery forest unless you help me. What you gonna do? Oh, whoa, no. No. We're gonna continue, not delete. Ziggy, yes, I knew it. Now, good luck. You've no time to waste. And so we pick right back up into the thick of battle here where we left off, which I believe was trying to get back to this town, Yeel, I want to say it's called. But the forces of Galam, a.k.a. the forces of the bad guys, have arrived to basically stop us. So this is Kazan. He's our newest member, and he's a mage, which is nice because they get area of attack, spells, and all kinds of good stuff like that. But for now, we don't want him running off ahead and getting his behind handed to him. So instead, we're going to move in our other Clothy, the priest, who so far has been quite the rough and tumble fighter for us. This is Ziggy, our swordsman. An important and strong military unit, but, uh-oh. Now, these giant bats hit pretty hard. Ooh, that's half of Sarah's life taken out right there. Now, we are playing on Ouch difficulty, which is the hardest of all difficulties. Jaha hits the huge bat for 6. Oh, but it gets a counter attack, which Jaha dodges. Perfect. Jaha's level 4. Jaha's kind of like our MVP. Chester's pretty good, too. I have a feeling Chester's going to put the hurt on that bat for us. Like so. Chester's attack. He hucks a spear. Oh, the bat dodged the attack. Calamity. Well, I suppose it's time to let Kazan have a... Oh, he can't reach it with his blaze spell, so he's going to have to stand there. That could be terrible. That could be terrible stuff that's about to befall the party here. We're going to move Ziggy in to try and deal with the bat. Ziggy attacks, and the bat dodges again. Oh, thanks, Northern Guys. Northern Guys says, dude, the narration video you uploaded was amazing. Thanks, man. It's all about the new mic that I just got here. Northern Guy says, top-notch voices. Really Oh, Sarah's about to eat the big one here. Oh, well, this is going to be tough without a priest, but, you know, what can I do? Dude, I really appreciate that, Northern Guys. Hopefully my next Baldur's Gate video will actually get posted, and that should be coming up Wednesday or so. That's like my thing right now that I'm trying to do is this Baldur's Gate full run. Although I botched recording it last week. Hopefully I won't do that again. I haven't had a chance really to check out your stream yet, Northern Guys. It's been a busy week for me. Okay, well, the entire party missed the stupid bat. But Chester finally manages to put it down. Chester became level 6. Hit points increased by 2. Attack increased by 1. Look at all those bonuses. That's one tough centaur. Poof. Okay. We're going to have Kazan actually finish him off with a melee attack because he's down to just 1 hit point. Northern Guy says, oh, it's all good, my dude. Appreciate that, man. I'll get around to it. Ooh. Okay, so again, though, if Ziggy gets taken out, we lose the fight. The combat, we lose half our money. We can't have that. They do a lot of damage, though. Oh, and I see Kazan completely whiffed on his attack move. That's startling. Well, Ziggy will manage to take him out. Critical hit. Only did 3 damage. Wow. Wow. Northern Guys asks, how goes the weekend? It's going pretty good, Northern Guys. My wife is really not feeling well today, so that's kind of a drag. And, well, it's been kind of a weekend of mixed emotions, honestly. It's been, oh, wait a minute. I thought incorrectly the Galam soldier here was on my team. Not paying attention. Got to pay more attention. A friend of mine passed away Wednesday evening, which was kind of a bummer, to say the least. So there's been a lot of dealing with that. And, oh, Jaha's going to get sniped by this archer. If I remember correctly, the archers are pretty damaging. Oh, he dodged it. What a beast. But it was also my birthday on Thursday, so, you know, I've been trying to honor his memory by not letting his passing get me down too much. But it is very sad, and, you know, it's really touched our whole community. He was a really awesome guy, a local tattoo artist. You're an Ottawa fellow, so perhaps you've heard of him. Northern Guy says, holy shit, I'm sorry to hear that. It's quite all right, young man. It is really sad, though. Yeah. Maybe not the kind of thing I should really go into on stream, but he was an awesome friend, and we're all really sad he's gone. Anyhow, Galam soldier needs to be taught a lesson he will never forget. So we're going to huck a spear at him, doing 5 damage. These guys are pretty armored, so it's going to take quite a bit of work to take them out. In theory, I could be grinding up levels here, but where's the fun in that? We want to try to press through and get to the story. His name was Alex Neron. He was a tattoo artist at Railbender Studio, which he and his wife own. It's in Hintonburg. Soon as we get to the actual plot, Northern Guys, who is cheering me on to get some voices going, we'll be able to get you some voices. Oh, Ziggy is just managing to keep alive. Hopefully we can take that archer out before he gets sniped. Northern Guy says, let's keep the mind on gaming tonight. I absolutely agree. Thank you, Northern Guys. Wishing me a happy late birthday. Very much appreciate that. Okay, so our party's already beaten up pretty badly by that last fight. Our healer is gone, which is a real drag. But luckily Ziggy and I think maybe someone else has a couple medical herbs on them so they can give themselves a couple of item heals. It's still good for a little bit of experience, though not as much as attacking or getting those sweet, sweet kills. All right, this Galam warrior just broke from formation to run up and hit Jaha. Jaha only gets hit by 2 damage. What a boss. I don't want to say raid boss, but maybe raid boss. Maybe. Chester throwing a spear. Critical hit for half of his life. Pretty good. But hopefully there'll be some weapon upgrades in my future or something, because a critical hit for like 6 damage, not a great critical hit. I do have another medical herb. I'm going to use it. I'm going to use it right now, because again, if Ziggy gets taken out, we got to start this all over again. And more to the point, who likes losing half of their money? Now, Gonna cast Blaze on this guy, which might actually take him right out. Blaze doesn't really, and the magic spells don't really get affected by defense, so he should be doing a consistent critical hit of damage with it. Alright, despite losing Sarah, we're making good progress here. I think, let's just have a little look-see at the map here. Okay, so there's 2 bats and that archer left. I think if I take out the archer, I win the combat. But for the experience, we want to try and take out both of the bats as well. Nevertheless, we're going to just creep up slowly on these impending troops here. Chester, while having a lot of hit points, probably is built out of glass, kind of like Ziggy would be. So I really want Jaha to be my point man on this little attack here. Chester can certainly take a hit or two. Okay, we're gonna lean off to the west here a bit, so we only try and draw the 1 bat. 2 bats might be a little too much for us right now. Okay, here we go. Chester throws another spear and connects for 6 damage. 5 experience points. Got to make sure Chester doesn't get too high in levels ahead of everyone else. I don't really want to put Kaizen that close. Oh, and he goes right for him. The AI is not completely stupid. Oh. Put him right to sleep. Okay. Jaha's up. It's tempting to break Jaha out of formation here to go and meet the enemy, but I don't want anyone alive back here. Oh, awesome. That bat dropped a medicinal herb. Okay, we're running in Chester now. Softening up that bat. Got damaged by 8. Oh, he gets 2 attacks. Solo kills the bat. 24 experience points. Chester's already not getting, like, full experience for killing a unit, so he's already over-leveled. Galam Archer immediately moves right into harm's way to attack Ziggy. Does 6 damage. Kazan is still sleeping. Okay. Time to settle this fella's hash with probably Jaha's enough. 23 experience points. We're not even going to kill him with Chester because we don't want to give Chester the experience. We're going to try and do it with Ziggy. I don't think he's going to do 8 damage, though. Still, nevertheless, Ziggy could probably use the levels. Kazan's going to die right here. Ugh. It's another 40 gold down the tubes. Oof. All right, hopefully Ziggy will actually take him out, because if he misses, that's his ass. Take it to the hoop, Ziggs. Bam. 6 damage. Galam Archer was defeated. 50 experience points, became level 6. HP up by 2, attack up by 1, defense up by 2, that's huge. Agility, I think, just affects his speed. Oh, I forgot Lemon's voice. Your battle strategy was wonderful. I praise you. But I can't let you escape. Ah. That lad is their leader. Take him. Don't worry. He's only fainted. Take them to Galam. That's where the bad guys are. Impossible! Galam and Grans Island are allies. But it's true. I'm a scholar. I'm here because I tried to stop him. I'm a leader of the Galam army. I disagreed with the war, and now I'm here. What did your kingdom do to Galam? What is the reason for this war? What about Sir Howell? He was killed by Galam. always on about Sir Howell.
What did Galam want? What is ground seal?
Ground seal? Do you know what ground seal is?
What is ground seal? Please tell me.
I heard King Galam say those words. I just know that something is being concealed. Oh, Ziggy's up and about now.
Yawn. Ziggy, you finally woke up. We're talking about ground seal. Please join in.
Okay. But I vaguely feel like there's something you can find here. The chirrup sandals. Ziggy received chirrup sandals. A completely useless item that all it really does is change the sound of whoever's wearing them's walking animation sound. What's wrong with the seal?
Somebody broke the sacred seal? We're not sure. It seems that somebody stole the 2 jewels.
Ancient shrine, 2 jewels.
Oh, you woke up. Are you okay?
Why am I?
This is a jail in the basement of Galam Castle. Say, you mustn't move yet.
Yeah, I remember I was caught by Galam soldiers.
They took my jewels and brought me here. Oh, wait, that should still be him.
They took my jewels and brought me here. They killed my friends.
Oh, he fell over.
Ouch, I can hardly move.
Stay here for a while. You need to rest. They just leave him on the floor. What were we talking about? Oh, yes. Why is King Galam interested in ground seal?
Is it related to the open door?
Hey!
Does he want the jewels?
What? No idea who said that.
The man that broke the seal is to blame for everything.
Oh, no. Oh, is that still supposed to be Slade? Come on, man. Where's his portrait? Are you okay? Do you know something?
Nope.
We can't stay here.
Spoiler alert, Slade does know something.
We must escape. I know, but how can we open that locked door? Oh, Galam's invading Grand Seal while we're sitting here.
Bury the lead much? Like, that's some bad stuff going on back home.
I'll open the door for you.
Oh, yes, you're a thief and you can open locked doors, because every thief can do that.
Yeah, of course, I'm the great thief Slade.
Slade sticks a short wire into the keyhole and immediately frees everyone. Hooray!
Okay, it's done. Hurry to your country and save them.
Thank you. Ziggy, let's get back to Grand Seal.
Everybody jumps with joy.
Why are you being so nice to us? You don't know us.
That's because...
Well...
Oh, Sarah is on it. She can sense the fear.
Are you the thief who broke the seal? You are. Hey, you. Do you know what you've done?
She pushes him. Just pushes him right away.
A big problem was created because you stole the jewels.
Oh, shoves until he... Oh, she's being, like, violent.
I know the thief Slade always steals for poor people, but you made a serious mistake this time.
Oh, hey, Ty. Welcome to the chat. Ty says hello from GameFAQs.
All these disasters, everything is your fault.
I didn't mean to.
Once again, they don't have his portrait. Sloppy coding. Shining Force 2, a major release from 1994.
That's enough. Ziggy, let's go.
All right, let's lead our posse out of here. We'll just,
I didn't mean to,
stick it to him one more time. There's our force of guys.
Wait!
Slow pan back over.
You'll be captured if you go that way. I know this castle very well. I know a shortcut.
Slade pulls up some tiles with a short wire. This guy's amazing. Such utility.
Now go out through this shortcut.
Okay.
You're right. I did it. But I didn't know all this would happen. Please take me with you.
Ziggy decides to take Slade with him.
Thanks. I promise to help you. This tunnel leads to the kitchen. We can escape safely.
So the deal with Slade is he's basically terrible at first. He does less damage than, say, anybody else on my front line. But if I feed him kills early on, he'll become stronger and stronger, and eventually when it comes to promoting him at level 20, he'll turn into a ninja, which will allow him to use swords and magic and all kinds of good stuff. So we absolutely want to do that.
Welcome. Your desire will be fulfilled. Let me investigate all of you. Nobody is dead. Do you have another desire? May I record your adventure now?
You sure can, boss. I don't even remember where the next fight is.
The light allows you to resume your adventure. Will you continue your adventure?
This guy says adventure a lot.
Be careful, the light is always on your side.
Thanks, priest. So we're creeping through Oh, that's King Galam. What will his voice be? Sean Connery? Okay.
Listen,
No.
Listen, everybody. We're going to Grand Shield. We're too late. As you may know, my messenger was killed. Grand Shield must have done this. So we're going to invade them to retaliate.
Quiet, everybody listen to me. I also don't understand this match, but King Galam must have a good reason. I believe the king. How about you? Anyone disagree?
No? Good. Keeping it nice and friendly in Galam.
Well done, Lemon.
King Galam, victory is ours.
Guards, open the gate. Lower the bridge.
Look at all those guys with pointy sticks.
Lemon, prove your allegiance.
No, see, he's turning into a Scot now. I guess Sean Connery is kind of a Scot, but whatever. You get it. You get what I mean. I can't be doing that.
What do you mean?
Show no mercy.
My lord?
Now go.
So, like, they're going to really fight to the death with their weapons.
Crush Grand Shield.
Oh, he's even going with them. That's pretty nice.
They've gone. The war begins. So, what should we do? Are you still going to Grand Seal? You serious? Do you think you can stop the war? I will leave you once I'm outside the gate.
No, you won't.
You. How did you get out?
Wow, great jewel.
Just hanging out.
Oh, this? The king gave it to me. Because you captured that rat? Yes, I presented him to King Galam. He was so kind he gave it one of the pair of the Jewel of Light.
Wait. How did you escape? Didn't you already ask us that? We didn't really tell you. Intruders! Intruders! Arrest them! Combat begins. Okay, so let's have a look at the old battlefield here. So we got two Galam guys with axes, the ones that are tough to hit, or tough to do damage to. Two archers, a new enemy, two of those new enemies, as well as a centaur character, which probably, like Chester, will have high HP, may be able to attack from range, and probably will hit like a truck, but won't take as many hits as these Galam fellows. So, like any good RPG, probably the most important thing to do is to kill the mages when I get a chance. Because, like, on our team, the mage will do a consistent amount of damage and may even be able to do AoE damage, which we don't want. So we're going to make a tight formation here at the westernmost wall. And slowly advance. Oh, or we're going to lure out a Galam soldier immediately. 4 damage. It's only 20%. That's not awful. She's level 3, so she could actually use some experience. So we'll march her up here and just brazenly attack this guy for 1 damage. Womp womp. I guess I don't get slayed for this fight, which continues the pretense that he's not going to join my team, but I'm telling you right now, he's the next member of the Shining Farce. Okay, Ziggy attacks. 6 damage. Not terrible. I really don't want Chester to finish that guy off, because I really don't want Chester getting too ahead in experience. So we're going to send Chester to start harassing the archer here. He does a solid 5 damage, but unfortunately leaves himself open to being attacked by this mage, who casts Blaze 1, doing 6 damage, as consistently as Kazan. Now that's not terrible, but with the 3 of them now attacking Chester, he might go down here pretty fast. Oh, no. Turns out he's got a lot of hit points and doesn't take much damage from arrows. Meanwhile, Kazan will advance and cast Blaze to deal with this Galam soldier, finishing him off. Now, Kazan can only cast Blaze maybe 6 times per fight. Well, there he goes, leveling up to 5, HP up, MP up, attack up by 1, defense up by 1, agility up by 1, and Blaze goes to level 2, which is great. That gives it an AoE potential. Although it makes it cost more mana as well. But boy, they sure are lined up good for it right now. And I think it would hit my own party member as well, but I don't know for sure. Alright, so Chester turned out to be sturdier than I thought. Although that shouldn't be too surprising, given that he's level like 6, as opposed to everybody else in my party who is not. Really do want to get that experience for healing, but I don't think it's worth it currently. We'll send in Jihad to the north for a classic pincer attack. Now Chester's pretty hurt, but I feel like I should attack the mage. Like I said, mages are bad news. We'll give it a go. Chester might go, though. He does 6 damage to the other mage. Becomes level 7. Unbelievable. HP up by 1, attack up by 1, defense up by 1, agility up by 1. Chester is awesome. Sadly, he cannot be supported by Ziggy, who just can't make it over there. Oh, but you know what? Kaza will get a chance to cast Blaze too. Now, if I do this, I'm very probably going to kill Chester. But, as they say in my favorite game, where nobody really knows the value of anything, League of Legends, worth. 8 damage. Galam Mage goes down. Dropped a short rod. That's going to be good for somebody. Bam. Galam Soldier takes a bunch of damage. Galam also takes 8. And, okay. No friendly fire. That's fantastic. I misremembered that. I don't think these two fellows can take out Chester. In fact, that archer only did 1 damage. So really the name of the game here is to level up your characters so that they get defense. There is no armor to purchase in Shining Force 2. There might be like the odd item that you can equip to increase defense, but... Oh, Jaha increased to level 6 as well. Buckets of stats. Poof. Gonna move Sarah up to just one-shot this guy and get a lot of experience. 49 becomes level 4. HP up by 1, MP up by 1, attack up by 1, defense up by 1, agility up by 1, and learned detox, which allows me to remove poison from my characters. Haven't seen a lot of poison yet, but when I do, I'm gonna be glad I have detox. So it's looking like most of my party, except for my mages and my priests, are up to around level 6 now. Galam Archer attacks and does 1 damage to Chester. See, I remember Knights being extremely frail despite having high hit points, so I'm a little shocked that Chester's doing so well. But it's probably because he's like level 7. Anyway, we're not going to take any chances, and we're going to heal Chester now. Ta-da! 13 hit points from Fairy Dust. Sarah gets a little bit of experience, and now it's Chester's turn. And you better believe that that knight is hungry for blood. So he throws a spear for 6 damage. I have a feeling I'm going to be replacing that spear soon. Knights usually get 2 different weapon options. They have spears, which are generally going to be replaced by the next weapon almost assuredly, but they can attack from 2 spaces away. Oh, he does have a spear. This could be bad. Galam Knight attacks Ziggy, who dodges it. Guess it's not that bad. Galam Mage is moving in, but can't reach us. I can't cast Blaze 2 again. I can cast Blaze 1. If I do that, he should be able to take out this archer. Like that. 6 damage. Galam Archer was defeated. 49 points of experience, becomes level 6. HP up, MP up, attack up, defense up, agility up. Kazan's a pretty good character. Now, the interesting thing about all of these characters, in fact, that I have in my party right now, that is Jaha, Sarah, Chester, and Kazan, is that because they are very early members of your party, you actually have the chance to find special items that will allow them to upgrade into classes that normally they couldn't. So, for example, Sarah normally would be able to be upgraded into a Vicar, which is a decent enough healing class, I suppose. But like the priest, they're not really suitable for combat or anything like that. Whereas if you find the right item, you can upgrade her to what's called a Master Monk, which not only allows her to continue to heal, albeit maybe not as well as a Vicar could, it allows her to also be a frontline combatant and gives her hit points probably about equal to Chester, as well as being able to hit about as well as, say, Ziggy. Anyway, renewed with strength, we're going to send Chester in to deal with this mage, and maybe even Jaha as well. Critical hit, got damaged by 8. Earned 17 experience points. What a stallion this Chester is. Tyreski says, so I'm curious, what does your overall head count look like as you go on? Do you have to bench folks? Most of my SRPG experience had head count limits. Yes, absolutely. You get limited to 12 members in your active team. And I would guess you probably get a cast of somewhere in the 60s or 70s, all told. Now, we're on battle like 5 here, so I've only got 5 characters so far. In the story, you start off on an island, and spoiler alert, that island doesn't make it. And I think by the time you leave there, you can have up to 7 characters, with one of those characters being a secret character. We're going to ignore the boss, which is the knight, and try to kill the mage here for the extra experience. Wham! Critical hit, got damaged by 7. Galam Mage was defeated. Ziggy earned 49 experience points and leveled up. HP up by 1. Attack up by 1. Defense up by 1. Everything up by 1. So yes, you do have to make decisions in terms of not having everybody in your party, but it'll be a few hours in before I have to start making decisions like that. Kazan will do a little tiny bit of damage. Then I'm going to pull Jaha up here to start fighting this Galam soldier. Again, I want to get as much experience as possible. So I might as well take out every baddie. Now I'm going to attack this guy, but I'm going to assume I'm only going to do 1 damage with Sarah. Correct. 3 experience points. She is really lagging behind compared to everyone else, so I've got to do something about that. I could just have her heal every turn, but that is only going to net her about 10 to 20 experience, whereas getting kills will give her about 50. Jester is already a beast at level 7. Kazan is out of MP, so Kazan and Sarah are just going to stand in the back here and wail on this Galam Knight with their sticks. Ziggy hopefully will take out this Galam soldier, and he does. I'll mention it again, since Tyruski's new to Shining Force and was primarily interested in some of the mechanics and how it worked. Ziggy is your main character. His actual name is Bowie, or whatever you want to name him. He's one of 2 characters you get to name. But he's a fantastic melee combatant, especially once you've gotten him leveled up. But he also, if he dies in combat, you lose the combat, lose half of your gold, and have to, revive everyone before you can continue. So it's kind of a risk and reward game sending him in to the front lines, especially early on. But once he gets enough levels, you won't want him in the back. That's for dang sure.
You rat! I threw you into jail after I took your jewels.
You expect a thief to stay in jail? Give me the jewels.
Slade searched the tool bag of the Galam Knight.
Yeah, I found one.
Slade has the Jewel of Light.
Where's the other jewel?
King Galam took it into battle. Take the jewel, you won't have it long. We'll get it back.
Poof.
This is the Jewel of Light that I stole from the shrine. The other jewel's missing. I'll give you this one now.
Ziggy received the Jewel of Light. The jewel fused to Ziggy's neck.
Ziggy, did you use magic? I can't remove it. Is it cursed? We'll go to the church later and see if it's cursed. At least we have it now. The knight said that King Galam took the other jewel with him. Ziggy, I'll go to Grans Island with you.
Slade the Fifth has joined the Farce. So yes, Slade is a welcome member of the party to have, but you really have to nurture him up. So I want to make sure I'm getting him at least a level in every combat. So, gentle viewer audience, if you notice that I am not doing that, please chime in and let me know that I need to level up Slade.
I have an obligation to find the other jewel. Let's go to Grans Island.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, apparently I can just walk around here, even though I'm a wanted enemy and prison escapee. Well, let's hope I can buy some items and weapons. Oh, I can. Oh, boy.
What's up, boy? We guarantee all items to be in good condition.
What do you want to buy? Okay, so we already have a short sword and a spear. The bronze lance will be an upgrade for Chester, which is the other kind of weapon for him, a lance. Lances are generally stronger than their spear counterparts, but they only allow you to do melee what's adjacent to you. Still, we're going to do it. So we got a melee weapon upgrade for Chester, melee upgrade weapon for Sarah and Kazan. Although I'm sure we picked one of those up, so we only have to buy one of those. And then that's a short knife, which is the Slade weapon, which we don't need. So we got to pick up one bronze lance for Chester.
Chester's hands are full. To anybody else?
Sure.
Jahar can't be equipped with it, okay?
Yes. And we'll get a short rod for whoever. Kazan, I guess. Although he was already holding the other one. All right, so some quick inventory management type stuff here where we equip our new gear. Lots of little menus here. So the short rod will boost his attack by 2. Again, you're probably not sending your mages in to be melee guys, although as you just saw, it can happen. Look at all these medical herbs. So let's pass some of these medical herbs around a bit. Slade will probably need them. Give my other short rod to Sarah, who will equip it. It always feels so rough to do inventory stuff on a stream like this. You know, you don't really want to bore people that much, but you also want to be very thorough and make sure that everything is ready before you proceed, or at least I do. Let's see here. He probably does not need that antidote, so we'll give that to... I mean, really, it's just a crapshoot of whoever gets poisoned next needing it. Those chirrup sandals are basically useless, and I'm already regretting having them in my inventory. But c'est la vie. Or c'est la vie. Or celery. Who had that lance? Jaha. Passed the bronze lance to whom? Chester. The bronze lance now belongs to Chester. Okay, so we've now equipped all of our new gear, and now we're going to sell all of our old gear. I probably could have just sold my old gear ahead of time first, but I didn't. It's even kind of tempting to keep Chester's spear, just in case I want to attack from 2 spaces away at some point during the next battles, but who has the time for that kind of micromanagement? Let's sell that and never look back. And finally, Kazan also has a wooden rod. Okay, that'll do it. Let's go to the church and save, and then proceed to the next battle. Oh, he's not here. I think they have him imprisoned for some reason, probably. Well, who needs to go and talk to priests? We don't need to check on that gem in my neck. That's basically normal stuff for a JRPG. Halt! Everyone's always telling me to halt. How did you get past the Galam guards? No one's allowed to leave till we conquer Grand Seal.
I know, but King Galam left this behind.
And you want to bring it to him? I don't know.
That worked in Grand Seal.
What's going on here? They want to deliver a package to the king.
To King Galam? It sounds important. But he's not rescinded his orders yet. I'd better deliver it. I'll get the package from them. I think we're in trouble.
Hand it over. I'll deliver it to... You! How did you escape from jail?
Hey, these are Gransfield spies. How does anyone escape from jail? You don't need to know.
Oops, that didn't work.
No, it didn't. Okay, let's have a look at our battle screen here. See what's what. Looks like we got one of those centaur fellas who we need to remember can attack like an archer or like a melee guy. So 3 enemies there. Oh, we have a new enemy down here who I believe is a priest that can heal. So we'll want to mop up these enemies entirely before we go down there and engage that group. Now, what level does Slade start at? 5? Okay, so everyone in the party is from 5 to 7 right now, which is good. we're going to slowly move up and put ourselves into proper formation. All right, that's pretty good for Slade, I suppose. Oh, we're under attack. Slade immediately being attacked by a Galam Knight. Oh, he dodged. Great. That actually makes me very hopeful for Slade's career in the Shining Fires. We're going to surround that knight so he can't keep making trouble. We're, of course, going to attack him with Sarah, because why not? Bam. 4 damage. Wow. She's moving on up in the world. 12 experience gained. Oh, Chester's got a lance now. So I can't attack from a distance. See, I already regret selling my spear, even though that's going to be way better damage. What does this guy have left? 12. Okay, we're just going to use a low-level blaze spell on him to soften him up a bit so someone else can polish him off. There we are. Galam Knight's attack hits Sarah for 6 damage, which is pretty good, but not good enough to make me make any faces or squeal about unfairness. It's improbable that Slade would be able to take out that Galam soldier with about 6 HP left. So, or Galam Knight, I should say. So, unfortunately, I'm not sure how to handle that. But we will probably, or Ziggy, I should say, will probably do too much damage. But let's see how that goes. Yep, I was right. Critical hit, got damaged by 7. Galam Knight was defeated. Oh, so if he hadn't critted, it might have been okay. Well, who knows what's going to happen in this wacky game full of combats and whatnot. Here we go. Let's see Slade's combat potential. 2 damage. Awesome. It's better than 1, but it's not better than the 4 damage Sarah could do. Not to show him up, but let's see what Jaha's packing for damage. Oh, 7. Pretty good. Looks like we're pulling in that other group. Sarah will stumble over here and heal herself. Not that she needs it, but it's probably better experience than doing a little tiny bit of damage. She earned 9 experience points, so no, actually, it's not better than doing that. Chester getting attacked by a Galam soldier. Swing, 1 damage. Chester is awesome. You get so many Chester-like characters through the game, too, and I can't imagine why on earth you would want to replace Chester. Let's just take this guy right out. Bam. 7 damage. Chester defeats Galam Knight. Is Chester really the hero of Grans Island? Maybe. Could also be Jaha, just as easily. Once again, Kazan's going to use a low-level blaze spell to soften up this unit for other guys to take him out. Or girls, it might be Sarah. 16 experience points. Not a great amount of experience points, but an amount of experience points. Well, let's send Slade in to bother this archer. He'll probably do more damage to it, but not by much. 3 damage. Slade gets 10 experience points. Really got to use him for finishing. Oh. Those archers love shooting Ziggy. Here we go. 4 damage. Ziggy still does not have a bucket load of defense. Try Sarah on the Galam soldier. Does 4 damage. Earns 14 experience points. Great job, Sarah. Bad news, though. A mage has finally approached us and is casting blaze spells. So that's 6 damage right there. Oh, Galam soldier will immediately try to finish her off. Does 6 damage. She is really hurt. Now the conventional thing here to do would be to send Jaha in to attack this archer. So that's exactly what we're going to do. 8 damage. Gosh, he hits hard. This lower group down here will just wait for us to get there, I guess. I don't even want to deal with this mage on his terms, so I'm just going to send Chester in to almost kill him in one shot. And we'll send Bowie to finish him off, I'd assume. Bam. Ziggy became level 8. HP up by 2. Attack up by 1. Defense up by 1. Agility up by 1. Found 90 gold coins. No. Blaze 1 will be sufficient. Bam. Chasm became level 7, HP up by 1, MP up by 2, attack up by 1, defense up by 1, agility up by 1. Chasm, like the other characters, can also have 2 different upgrade paths, although you have to wait a very long time to get his second upgrade ability. It's probably worth it. His normal upgrade turns him into a wizard, which is basically, again, like the vicar is to the priest, just a stronger version of the mage. But his special upgrade turns him into a caller, I think they're called, which are basically like summoners from the Final Fantasy series. And if nothing else, their summons look way cooler than magic. Galam soldier got damaged by 3 because Slade is a badass. 49 experience points, but did not level up. So he's going to have to kill another guy in this group that we're about to come and face. So it's probably unlikely that any of these characters will actually leave our party at any point, because they're just so good compared to the other ones that you get later on. And the fact that you can customize them in multiple different ways. You have a lot more control over their destiny, so to speak. And while you can't really manipulate their stats too much, you can a little bit. It just makes it better to have the potential awesome characters stick with you for as long as possible. There's no reason to bench these characters unless you really want a different party makeup. Jaha, likewise, can also upgrade into 2 paths. He can turn into a gladiator, which is very dwarven, or he can turn into what's called a baron, which is a very different looking kind of combatant, and can use swords or axes. They're much better, bottom line. Oh, this mage is going to attack Chester with a weapon, and predictably not do much damage. Slade is going to creep on up there, but apparently not engaged this round. Galam soldier comes up and hits Jaha, and everyone has a good laugh at his damage. Galam soldier does not advance. Sarah moving down to strike the Galam soldier with her stick. Oh, and he dodged. What a bastard. 1 experience point for Sarah. Jaha's circling around to give rise to other characters attacking the Galam soldier and leaves it with 5 hit points. Becomes level 7, HP up, attack up, defense up by 2. Jaha, man, just a great little tank of a character to send in. Now we're going to send Chester down here to soften up this Dark Cleric. I don't know if I beat him if I win the combat. I think I have to take everyone out. Oh, look at that. Chester is increased to level 8 as well. Kazan. Now I could, again, take out the Galam soldier, but I'm trying to reduce his HP down so that Slade can take him out. Ziggy attacks the Galam mage. Oh, maybe it's the Galam mage he'll take out instead. Although this dark cleric might elect to heal someone other than himself, but he doesn't. So he spends his turn healing himself and does nothing. Galam mage runs in to shoot Chester again with his stick. Chester dodges because why would you? Slade's going to run down and hopefully stab this mage in the back. Get the experience he needs to go to level 6. Galam mage was defeated. Slade earned 49 experience, becomes level 6, HP up by 1, attack up by 1, defense up by 1, agility up by 1. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not good enough. Sarah's attack doesn't take out the Galam soldier, but she levels up anyway. HP up by 1, MP up by 1, attack up and agility. No defense, though. We'll send Jaha in to start beating on this cleric with his buddy Chester. Because now pretty much anybody can stop that. They keep going after Chester like they're going to do more than 1 damage to him. But I'll tell you this, eventually I will start coming up against enemies that, and it'll be a sudden increase in damage as well. Even characters like Jaha with high defense won't be able to withstand but 1 or 2 hits from them. Ziggy and Chester need to cool it on the attacks, but it allows this guy to keep healing himself, which will allow us to keep hitting him and therefore farming experience. So it's not the worst. We're going to blaze to this guy just for fun. I love seeing little fire comets falling from the sky. Galam soldier gets damaged by 10. Kazan gets 18 experience. I think everyone's leveled up now. We'll have Slade take out this soldier. Oh, he damaged him by 5. Okay. Maybe Slade isn't quite the pushover I thought he was. Sarah will take out this guy. Earned 43 experience, but still didn't level up. Say what? Oh well. Dark Cleric won't be able to withstand the whole Shining Force. He takes 6 damage from Jaha. And probably another 6 or so damage from Ziggy here. 7. 9 experience points. Chester, no. But he wants a piece of Chester. Damaged by 3. Kazan could take him out with a Blaze 1 spell, but we'll let someone else do it. Someone like Slade. And does 3 damage, takes him out. 48, became level 7. Good stuff. Attack increased by 2. That's good. That's good. You really want Slade up to level 20 as quickly as possible. So we vanquished that fight pretty solidly. We'll do 1 more, and then we'll save our progress. So this takes us back to Grand Seal, which, as you can see, is under attack. Very sad business. But we make a special trip over to the prison. Not this prison, apparently. See, Galam soldiers destroyed the cages. The strange animals ran away. Right. So we're looking for those strange animals. Ah, here we go. He is shivering. Will you name him? Well, of course I'm going to name him. We shall call him... If anyone in the chat can hear me, you are welcome to suggest names. I'm going to probably, though, call him Vlad. to impress Vlad the Bunny, friend of the stream. And Ziggy named him Vlad and beckoned. Oh, oh. Jump, jump. Vlad the Tort has joined the Force. Ta-da! So that's the last member of the Force we're going to get before we leave this island. So, Vlad, and I don't remember what that character's name is if you don't name him. Probably something turtle related. Is a super weak character that, like many other characters in my team, will need to be fostered and strengthened in order to grow. He'll have to do a lot of like 1 hit point picks, much like Slade and my priest and my wizard. He gets a really high defense though, so he can be a little bit more frontliney than everybody else. He starts as a cute Japanese-style mascot, but eventually morphs into a Gamera-like turtle monster. And that's pretty awesome. So, as you can see, a lot of death and destruction here at Castle Grandseal. But to what end, friends? Why? Why so much carnage? Why so much destruction? What is war good for? Oh, it's terrible. Just terrible.
Stop! Please stop! Don't make me use my sword anymore.
Where is King Galam? He went to the Tower Groundseal, right? Then I must go there.
Please don't move or I'll have to kill you. Please.
Lemon, calm down. You already figured it out, didn't you? We didn't attack Galam. Your king lied. We are allies. Do you believe me? We would never.
Oh, Lemon, conflicted.
No, stop. King Galam is my...
You have to believe me. Your king is possessed by a devil. He is not King Galam.
No.
Princess Ellis screams for help.
No, Father Astro, somebody, please.
Ellis. He is taking her away. We have no time.
Stop, sir. I can't let you pass.
Then you come with me. Yes, that's a good idea.
Okay.
And then they go.
You kids, follow me.
He says to the guards, who are probably pooping their pants, given all the death and destruction that has just happened here. I mean, I'm not even going to talk.
Oh, it's you, Ziggy. King Galam took Princess Ellis to the ancient tower. Ellis is in the tower. I shall go with you and save my daughter.
King Grandseal, the minister, go with Ziggy. That's right. A king is following me because I am a badass. So you'll remember this from the very first battle that we fought in the game. A terrible place where I fell over and over and over again.
Oh, go and save her. Sir Astral was right. That's not my king. That's a devil. Me, I'm almost a goner. A strange black cloud enveloped me.
But like I said last week, if that character has their name in all caps and has a portrait, it's a pretty good chance they'll be joining your party. Oh, snap. This wasn't here before. Let us descend. Now, if I remember correctly, this is a decently difficult fight. A lot of the important boss fights in this game are actually quite difficult. There's one early on when you get to the next area of the game where you fight a giant squid, and it's pretty ridiculous.
Astral, you're sure persistent. King Galam, what do you intend to do? You wouldn't understand. Astral, save her!
Father!
King Grans Island, Ziggy. Blast. Give up now, King Grans Island. Do you want her to die? No, you give up. We've got reinforcements. Your great magic cannot defeat all of our soldiers. I'll kill you before they have a chance to attack. Just try it.
And then they are locked in mortal combat. The screen shakes.
Astral. Gah. I've beaten you. You've lost. But so have you, or had you not noticed? You cannot move. Princess Alice, run away.
I'll try.
And she failed.
Stop, my dear.
Oh.
And then she runs back.
I won't lose her now. What should I do? Ziggy, can you hear me? Save her. I've no time to play with these kids. Devils, I summon thee.
Oh, and here come the devils. They look just like regular soldiers, but I guess they're not.
Forget about Astral. I'll kill him. Eat them all up before they reach her.
Wait, so these guys are cannibals too? I don't really understand. Okay, let's have a look at our battle map here. So, we need to go straight on up through here. Oh, look. The red gizmos from the first fight that they didn't let us fight her in this fight. I said fight a lot there. I apologize. Dark smoke. I got to assume they're going to be the toughest enemy we fight here, but you don't know. There don't appear to be any dark clerics in their group. Or surprisingly, no dark mages either, even though there was one in the cutscene or the story. Oh, that shuts me up. There's one of each right there. A dark mage and a dark cleric. So they'll have to be dealt with, especially. But it looks like the start of this fight is going to be moving up through this main area here and getting sniped on either side from archers and lancers. So let's give that a go. Let's, in fact, keep to the right side and try to make our way up to fight those two without drawing out the evil smokes. Okay, so Slade got leveled up twice that last fight. That's good. He gained a total of 3 attack, which means he's not going to be quite as useless as he normally would be in this fight. However, we've still got to kind of babysit him. And now we also have Vlad the Tort, which we also need to babysit a little bit. Make sure they get their level ups per fight. Slade will eventually just be second nature. I'll be throwing him in along my frontliners. Oh, Kazan getting hurt pretty bad. Okay, we'll move Jaha up to start attacking this knight that's attacking us. Wump. 6 damage. Boy, I want better weapons for my crew. Tort cannot attack anyone. Tort, being a turtle, is quite slow. So again, our stronger characters are just going to soften up the enemy for our weaker characters to finish off. Case in point, this is not going to finish off this archer, but we'll allow Slade or the turtle to do it. Hopefully the turtle. Though I think that archer will get to move again before the turtle does, which is too bad. So we're going to keep to the right of this formation of statues. Again, we're going to try to cut up and try to take out the mage and the cleric. Oh, but this knight is not going to just let me do it easily. He's throwing spears at my healer. This is just unfortunate. It's either heal Sarah or heal Kazan, and I pick Sarah. Because I like having healers. Sarah earned 10 experience points, but does not level up. Slade is going to move up and take out this archer while he has the chance to do so. I know I said I was going to try to keep that for my turtle, but let's face it, you got to take out while the taken out is good. Oh, and he was next, too. That's really too bad. Well, we're going to have a little look at him here. Vlad's attack. Thump. 4 damage. Okay, that's not terrible. But I remember him being pretty weak later on. So again, it would be smart to level him up. Oh, this isn't good. This Galam Knight moves in to attack Kazan, leaving him with just 3 hit points. Hopefully Kazan gets a turn and has a medicinal herb or something before that other Galam Knight gets to polish him off. Although with Jaha here as a human shield, 41 experience points for beating that guy, but no level up for him. In fact, let's see if Chester has a medicinal. Oh, he does. Oh. Medicinal herb on Kazan, healing him for 10 hit points and taking him out of threat of being immediately wiped out, hopefully. Chester even gets a healing or a experience point for doing it. We'll move Kazan up here. Mighty Slade will move back here to fight this Galam Knight. Do 5 damage to him. Oh, but he gets counterattacked for 2 damage. Okay, Ziggy can't hit that archer, so we're just going to move him a little bit. Galam Knight attacks Tort with only 7 hit points, but only deals 1. Tort's got really high defense. Although, oh, he gets 2 attacks. Dirty business. Dirty business, Galam Knight. But thankfully, Vlad is very strong against physical attacks. If that mage casts Blaze on him, though, I'm in trouble. Oh, Galam Knight's attacking Slade. Does 5 damage. Again, that's not as bad as I would think it would be. We are playing on the highest difficulty, and Slade is notoriously a weakling. Let's see here. Well, I can't reach Slade to heal him, but I can reach Tort or Vlad. And while it's only going to heal 2 hit points, we're going to be happy to have them. Sarah earned 10 experience points. Jaha is basically what we have for a front line right now on this flank. So we're going to have to make use of him. He does 8 damage. Oh, he leveled up. Great stuff. Vlad moves in. It's going to do probably about 4 damage to that knight. I called it. Chester will move in to hopefully draw out some hits. Galam Knight's being attacked by Slade. We'll bring him down to 2 hit points, which will allow either Slade or Vlad to take him out on the next attack. Galam Knight's going to throw another spear at Slade, taking him down to 2 hit points. That's not good. Bowie moves up to attack this new Galam archer, taking 8 hit points off of the fella. Kazan's going to move up and cast a Blaze 2 spell on him. I could cast Blaze 2 and take him out, or I can just cast Blaze 1 and bring him down to 1 hit point and get a little bit of experience. Oh no, Slade's going to die here for sure. Oh, he dodged. Can you believe it? Jaha will harass this archer, and the archer dodges. Tort's going to attack this Galam Knight to finish him off, hopefully. Hooray! 37 experience. That's not nearly enough. We got robbed, friends. Ziggy still takes more than 1 damage from those archers. It's funny, those archers were like a really big deal when we first encountered. That's not really funny. It makes sense because your defense goes up almost every level. But the point is, already those archers, 3 combats later, are far less impressive. Slade gets recovered all the way up to full health, which is great because he needed it. Sarah gains 21 experience, which is pretty good for a healing spell action. Ooh, Dark Smoke moves into attack Kazan and hits him for 10 damage. And he gets a second attack and Kazan is down. Exhausted. Terrible. The archer moves in to try to take a shot at Slade, who will easily live through the experience. We need Tort to finish off some more guys. Ditto to Slade. Chester is going to attack this Dark Smoke, see what it's made of. Bam. Damage by 7. But he got 19 experience for just attacking, so it's going to be a good experience gain to take that thing out. Still. Ziggy takes out the Galam Archer. 29 experience points. Hip hip hooray. The other Dark Smoke begins to angle its way in. Oh, wow. The smoke immediately leaps over to Jaha. Hits him for 4 damage. So you see that these Dark Smokes are not playing around. Throws a spear at Slade and takes 5 damage. Slade's still in the fight. Very much in the fight, I should say. Slade will get healed. Recovered 8 hit points. Sarah became level 7. That's fantastic. HP, MP, defense, agility, all up. Oh, and heal up to level 2. So heal level 2 basically is the same strength of heal, but you can cast it from double the distance, which isn't bad, and sometimes will even be life-saving, but isn't as good as, like, Blaze 2. Oh, Jaha really hurt that Dark Smoke, but good. So good. I'm tempted to just bring Slade up to finish it off. But this is more about getting Tort his levels up as well. Gotta love that Tort. So Tort moves up to try and take out this Galam Knight. Damaged by 4. Galam Knight was defeated. He gets 37 experience and doesn't level up. Terrible. Jaha will get attacked again by the Dark Smoke. Takes 4 damage. Archer will move to shoot Slade again. Slade will dodge. Slade has pretty good agility, I suppose, so that's not so bad. Chester. Well, I wanted Chester to go deal with these guys, so let's deal with them. Does 7 damage to the Dark Cleric, who immediately spends his action to heal himself, which we'll take. We'll send Bowie up to attack him as well. 7 damage. So the 2 of them could not even take out the Dark Cleric in 2 attacks. Wow, Jaha really getting pounded by this Dark Smoke. Which, like I said, I'm going to now try to take out with Slade. Hopefully he does more than... Oh, he only did 3 damage. Womp womp. Oh. Archer really wants to take him out. Only does 3 damage per strike, though. Which is insufficient. Sarah... Oh, I just wasted her turn, but Sarah will only get 1 more attack. Or heal, I should say. Jaha attacks and does 8 damage to the Archer. Vlad moves up to finish off the Dark Smoke. Come on, Vlad. Nice. Only did 2 damage, but it was enough. Vlad became level 8. HP up by 1. Attack up by 1. Defense up by 2. Agility up by 1. 130 gold coins. The other Dark Smoke could have engaged with Bowie and Chester just now, but elected not to. The Galam Mage likewise didn't want to use Blaze and instead attacks with his stick, doing only 2 damage. Chester will go now and hopefully take out this Dark Cleric, but no, leave him at 1 hit point, giving him a chance to heal himself. Dark Smoke moves in to attack Ziggy. Ziggy will take 7 damage. That Dark Smoke is a problem. The smart move would be to pull Ziggy out, but instead we're going to go to secure the kill on the Dark Cleric. Ziggy leveled up, gaining 10 hit points. They're not gaining 10 hit points, but some hit points. The problem is they're almost certainly going to take him out this turn. Slate attacks the archer for 6 damage, 12 experience points, no level up. We're going to feed this kill to Tort. Thwump. Damaged by 6, 28 experience. Not enough. Jaha moves up. And here's where I think we lose the fight. Yeah. Yeah. Womp womp. So long, money. Alright, so we lost that fight because of stupid positioning and only bringing 2 characters in and underestimating the strength of the enemy. Thankfully, the only other character who got taken out was Kazan, so that's the only person I need to revive. It'll cost me 70 gold, 10 gold per level up. A song plays in the background. And we will try that fight one more time. Have to leave the castle all over again. We're back in Galam, in fact. We got beat so bad, we're back in Galam. So this is going to be a heck of a stroll. Hopefully there's no random fights. Occasionally the game does that to you. It can give you random battles. It's kind of out of place in a turn-based strategy game that follows a story like this, but it can happen. Grand Seal. Well, I should probably go see if my mom's okay, huh? Like, that's the kind of thing a good son would do. Of course, I can't tell which one is my mom because so many people have green dresses and red hair.
Ziggy, are you all right? Please do not go into the castle, Ziggy.
Well, you know I have to because I'm a hero. Into the castle I goes. Yeah, so hopefully this time this fight will go off a little easier. Not pulling Ziggy out of that situation and attacking the cleric instead was probably the stupid thing that I did. Appropriate that we're going to have to go back and do this fight over again when this is the fight that we kind of got stuck on last stream in this area. The more things change, the more they stay the same. And we go all the way back down through here. Do, 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 do. And we're almost back to square one. Okay. So, once again, Defeating all the enemies, unfortunately, does reset the entire fight. So I don't just have the pleasure of being able to walk up and taking out the last Dark Smoke and the Dark Mage. But mark my words. This time we're winning. Unless they throw everything they have at me. I will not be stopped. Oh, wow. And he attacks Chester, of all people. I don't understand it. 2 damage. Chester is hit. Yeah, we'll move Sarah there. Move Slade here to attack the knight. Slade should be doing a bit more damage now. 5 damage. Became level 8. HP up by 1. Attack up by 1. Defense up by 1. Agility up by 1. Most stats only ever go up by 1. But sometimes they go up by a lot, and it's a real cause to celebrate. Galam that attacks. Slade takes 4 damage. Jaha will move in to intercept. Everybody's at pretty much level 8 now, I want to say. Maybe not Kazan. Maybe not Sarah. But everyone else is. So the Tort will go in to attack the Galam Knight. Do 5 damage. It's okay. Everyone attacks Chester. It's because they can smell the fear of their enemy, of their allies, I should say. And they want to take out the biggest threat. And they know it's Chester because he's such a beast. But not beast enough. Well, I should wait till his turn before I say things like that. He's creeping over here to take out this archer. Oh, he did take him out. 8 damage. Archer was defeated. Earned 30 experience points. So he's already not getting max experience for taking out. Oh, I just skipped Kazan's turn. Don't do that. That's my pro tip. Don't skip people's turns if you can help it. It's too bad. If Kazan had actually acted, Slade would have been able to take him out this turn. Earned 7 experience. Oh, am I going to lose Slade here? Galam Knight's probably both attacking him. Not enough damage to take him out, I don't think, unless someone gets a critical hit, and it doesn't matter anyway because I have Sarah ready to heal him. So she sends out her little fairy friend, who dusts all over Slade, heals him back to full health. Heal 1 and heal 2, I believe, max out at 15 hit points of health. So they're perfectly adequate at this stage of the game. But in later areas, you'll want things like heal 3 or even heal 4. Yeah, heal 4 is a thing that exists. Okay, so now these ads are coming in from the west. But they can't hurt Jaha. And so they'll attack Chester instead, who is also quite undamageable. Jaha will attack this guy, try and make a sort of formation here to at least start a formation to hold back this western flank that's about to develop. Both of these archers are going to move in. I guess they expect you to just move in through the center. And maybe that would have been the smart play. But I like to think if I move all of my characters to one side, they have to go against what they were originally planning. So Ziggy just took out a Galam Knight and only got 16 experience for it, which means, essentially, I don't want to feed Ziggy any more kills for a little bit. Or at least save him for getting kills on stronger guys. Okay, Kazan's now level 8, so now only Sarah isn't at that level. Seems to have a bit of lag on my stream there. Apologies for that. I assure you I'm not doing it on purpose. Oh, right, he can't do that anymore. I was going to have him hit that guy from a lance angle, but he can't. So Slade will attack that Galam Knight, do 6 damage, gain 7 experience points. Dark Cleric skips his turn. Galam Knight attacks Jihad, does 1 damage. A sad trombone plays somewhere in the background. Sarah doesn't need to heal anybody and can't get any attacks off. I mean, she can heal Jaha a little bit, or she could heal Chester, I suppose. Chester keeps getting beat on for no reason. But it's only 5 damage he's taken, so it's not like the end of the world. Heal. 5 hit points are covered. Tort can come up here and attack this guy. 6 damage. 8 experience. Is that going to draw the smokes in? Nope. Oh. He's coming, though. Galam Archer attacks Chester. Of course he does. They really don't like Chester and Galam. Oh, Ziggy's already level 9. In Shining Force 1, you can promote your troops as early as level 10. Whereas in Shining Force 2, you have to wait until 20. So it'll be a little bit yet before anybody gets promoted on the Farce. Slade will do 7 damage to that Galam Archer, earn 10 experience points. Oh, and here comes the smoke, attacking Jaha. Dark Smoke attacks, does 4 damage. So the Dark Smoke is indeed a tough enemy. Oh, you know what? I didn't even notice this guy was still alive. Don't really want to kill him with Ziggy, because Ziggy will not do enough damage. Likewise, Chester is not a character that I would want to engage the weaker enemies with at this time. We'll send him up to deal with the Dark Smoke, and just by attacking, he levels up. Dark Cleric and the Master Mage are probably going to start sneaking in to fight. Everyone's going to go on Jaha now. But other than the Dark Smoke, they will not do very much damage. And even still, we're going to send in Sarah to heal. Oh, or maybe, actually, we'll use Sarah to pick off one of these weaker targets. Like this Galam Archer with 2 hit points. Wump. She gains 41 experience points and still doesn't level up. Vlad runs in and will throw his hat at that knight, taking him out of the battle. Vlad earned 26 experience points and gains a level. Attack up by 2. Not bad for Vlad. This Galam Archer has been sorely neglected and has yet to use a single hit point. He shoots an arrow at Ziggy, only doing 1 damage. Jihad does a little do-si-do around the Dark Smoke. Hits it for 7. Leaving it with a measly 4 hit points and hopefully allowing anyone to be able to finish it off. The Dark Smoke attacks Jihad and deals 4 damage in kind. Chester runs away from the Dark Smoke and will attack the Dark Cleric, doing 9 damage, earning 6 experience points. We got to do something about this archer. So Kazan will move up and cast Blaze 1. Should do 6 damage. Ziggy will... I think he'll probably take out the archer if he attacks it. Nope, leaves it with 2 HP, which will let somebody else take it out and gain decent experience from doing so. Slade would be a decent choice, but instead we're going to have Slade attack the Dark Smoke and take it out and gain 49 experience points for sure. Tort, on the other hand, no, we'll leave that for Sarah. Sarah's at level 7 still and needs that experience. Whereas Tort is already at level 9. Master Mage comes over to smack him around with his stick a bit. Vlad is unimpressed. Dark Cleric will heal itself, because that's what Dark Clerics do. It's looking pretty good for me beating this battle this time. And we'll probably be saving shortly thereafter. Try to keep it to 3 battles per stream. So, Jaha should be doing a boatload of damage to that mage. Indeed, he does 10. Should have considered moving him back so he could heal. I didn't finish that guy off with Sarah, did I? Boy, what an amateur. Of course, it doesn't matter. Kazan will move up. Chester will put another dent in this Dark Cleric that'll probably just heal himself again. But, you know, it locks him down. Move Ziggy up. I'd like to let the Tort have that kill. So we'll move Slade over here to attack the Dark Cleric. And take him down to 1 HP. Slade will gain 8 experience points. Dark Smoke moves in to attack. You guessed it, Jaha. Jaha down to 3 hit points. Could act. Oh, Dark Smoke gets a second attack and takes out Jaha. Jaha is exhausted. It is the sad day for Jaha. Meanwhile, Sarah, no longer needing to heal anybody, will move back down here and beat this archer to death with her stick. 5 damage. Becomes level 8. MP goes up by 2, but no spell increases. Master Mage attacks again. Does only 1 damage. I'm calling him a Master Mage, but we all know that's not what he really is. Cleric casts heal level 1, gets 14 experience back. Note that the bad guys, when they heal, get a sweet little devil lady instead of a fairy. Vlad attacks and does 7 damage to Galam Mage, defeating him. Earns 15 experience points. He's already level 9, so he's not going to get a lot of experience out of kills like that. The Dark Smoke attacks Ziggy for 8 damage. Ziggy's been silenced, so I can't cast spells with him. Chester will attack the Dark Cleric, dealing 7 damage. Kazan will move in and cast a... You know what? We're going to just go right ahead and cast Blaze 2 on this sucker. Shabam, 12 damage. Slade is going to attack the Cleric, and this time deal only 6 damage, but he gets a second attack and defeats him. Slade became level 9, HP up by 1, attack up by 2. Awesome. Slade is doing very well in my party. Meanwhile, the Dark Smoke attacks Ziggy again, and silences him again. Ziggy will counterattack, and defeat the Dark Smoke. Ziggy earned 48 experience points, 130 gold. Didn't level up, but we won the battle.
King Galam, you've lost your followers.
Princess Alice, come here, come here. Father. Shriek.
No, princess.
Alice.
Freeze. What a good hostage she is. Stay there, or she'll die.
Stop this, King Galam. Leave her alone, please.
Princess Alice, I'll save you. Random minister, you're not going to save anybody. King Galam murmurs a magic spell.
Watch out.
What?
Oh, double fireball.
Father. Oh, don't worry, I'm fine.
That was just a warning. Do you want me to attack again? King Granshield. Oh, no, that's not his voice. King Granshield. Galam, please tell me, what's in this tower in Granshield? You really want to know? Okay, I'll tell you.
That was easy. King Galam displays the jewel of evil.
I'll open a door to the evil world. Observe.
And he flashes. 2 flashes. Earthquake.
An earthquake!
Oh, a portal to the netherworld opens.
Now do you understand? I plan on opening the shield door. Why? What's inside? You'll find out soon enough.
What's she doing now?
Here they come. What?
Oh, no.
I have a bad feeling about this.
No, wait. No, it's Ziggy, so he should have my voice. I have a bad feeling about this. Princess Ellis is swallowed by a light tube. I've been there, lady.
Farewell for now. Going up. He's using the light tube to go through the doorway. Save her. Save her now. Ziggy, you're good at performing acrobatics.
When was that established?
Minister, help me.
Yes, but how?
Throw Ziggy towards the light tubes.
Just shoves the king out of the way.
Ziggy, save her.
Oh, no.
Too late. You're too late.
Oh, what a toss.
Oh, we lost your grip, but...
Ziggy grasped the jewel of evil.
What are you doing? Don't touch my jewel. Don't touch it. I said don't touch it. I'll shake you off. You're still there?
Wow, he's so brave.
I've almost got you now.
No, you'll fall if you open your hands now.
Ziggy's jewel suddenly flared. Zap.
Whoa, the light! The light!
The jewel of evil fused to Ziggy's neck. Oh, he's double jeweled up now.
He stole my jewel.
A lot of that going around in this game. The 2 jewels merge together.
I have to go back and get my jewel. No!
Father, Ziggy, help me!
And that was the last we ever saw of them.
She's gone, Alice. We couldn't help the princess. Ziggy, why did you have 2 jewels?
Ziggy explains what happened.
Indeed, perhaps these jewels are the key to solving this.
Oh, earthquake?
What? Another earthquake?
Wow, it's getting worse. Oh, Sir Astral, what should we do?
I'm not sure.
Sir Astral.
Let's get out of here. We'll come back later with soldiers to rescue her.
But Sir Astral.
He won't budge. We'll have to carry him.
The minister nods. He couldn't just say okay? Okay, so they drag the king out.
Ziggy, you'll be buried in the tower. Come on.
So now everybody's rolling with Ziggy.
Everybody rolling with Ziggy. Everybody rolling with Ziggy. Rolling out the tower now. Rolling out the tower now.
The minister never gets a name. His official name is just minister. Boy, these stairs sure are detrimental to me escaping this place. But also my lifeline. We did it. We escaped the castle. But at what cost? Oh, but and it's still shaking. We're clearly not out of the woods yet, so to speak.
Strange earthquake. Ziggy, you must escape.
Okay. Thanks for stopping me to let me know.
Okay, everybody's safe.
Are we?
Your Majesty, Sir Astral, are you all right?
You didn't escape? Why are you here?
We've been waiting for you. Chasms are appearing in the ground. Everybody's on the ship to avoid falling into a hole.
Thank you. Ziggy, hurry to the harbor.
Ooh, help, help.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's too cruel.
So true, Sir Astral. So true.
Ziggy, go to the harbor from the east side. It's safer.
You got it, action man. Just climb through this ruined house. Oh, it's the schoolhouse where Astral used to teach me things. Tragedy. Just tragedy. So we're not going to even talk to anyone. We're just going to get on the boat.
The town was destroyed by the earthquake.
Is there like a captain that I should speak to? Doesn't look like it. Or maybe that was the captain back over here. This old man, maybe? Sire Astral, good to see you again. Can we put out now?
Ziggy, are you ready to leave port?
The main attraction would be if I didn't pick up Vlad to make sure I did that. Now, there might be like a couple treasures or something I'm missing. But I don't think I'm missing anything like groundbreaking. Although if I am, I will be very unhappy about it.
Okay, let's go.
Weigh anchor.
Here we go. Time to take the boat out for a spin.
Sir Astral, where are we headed?
This earthquake must have caused damage all over the island. Maybe to the east, yes, to the mainland.
Jump, jump.
To Parmecia? What, to the mainland? No. What about Ellis? No, we'll stay here on Grans.
It's too dangerous to stay here. Weigh anchor right now.
So much for the king. Like, he's supposed to have absolute authority in all things. That's how monarchies work. He wanted to stay. Whoa, good thing we didn't. Woof. That could have been us in that chasm. Oh, but look, there's a little house.
We were almost swallowed by that chasm.
That's true. That was close.
Sir Astral, where should we go now?
I think we should go to the mainland, don't you agree, Minister?
We have no choice.
Then let's go to the continent of Parmecia.
And so the ship heads east for Parmecia.
I feel sick to my stomach. Oh.
Sarah, look. I don't know what. You're never going to see that turtle talk other than here.
Sorry, Vlad, I can't do anything right now.
That's not what. Sorry. I'm assuming she's vomiting there.
Hooray, land ho! What? Oh, it's true, Sir Astral, we can see the mainland.
Finally, we've arrived. Kringansil, you can see Parmecia.
Oh, that's good.
Minister, we're approaching Parmecia. Land the ship, Captain.
Oh. Huh, the captain apparently is just a salesperson.
Where? Anywhere. There. No, there. But the ship will be destroyed. It doesn't matter. The ship will be used for lumber after we land anyway.
Are you serious? Just don't complain that we don't have a ship later.
That's what we call foreshadowing in the narrating game. Oh, right by the desert?
Whoa!
The ship has crashed into the shore. Oh, no.
Ouch, ouch, that's what I call good seamanship.
The people of Grans Island have arrived at their new home. Everybody, listen up. Let's build a new Grans Island here. The ship will be a good source of timber. Break the ship apart and bring the lumber onto land.
We're going to break the ship up into pieces and build our new town. That means we can't go back to Grans Island. Hey, listen to me.
Be quiet, we know that. Help me remove this plank.
Okay, I'm coming. Oh, it's stuck. Heave, heave, come on. Oh, he fell through the wall. Ah, what a klutz.
That's okay, Jahan needed a bath anyway.
That's comedy.
Ziggy, bring that plank above deck.
Okay. Bring up the plank? Sure. I mean, do you really have to ask me that?
Somebody take that plank from him.
I got it. Thank you, boy. Thank you, savior of our people. Ziggy hands over the plank. We need a lot of planks for our new town.
We can't go back to Grans Island without a ship. There's no Grans Island on Grans Island now. I know that, but...
Somebody help.
What's wrong?
One of my friends has not returned from Northcliffe. He may be in trouble.
This isn't good. Ziggy, did you hear that? Would you go to Northcliffe and check on his friend?
Yep.
Oh, you're so brave. He's going with you.
Ziggy, thank you. I'll show you to Northcliffe. Follow me.
Oh, Jaha, you must be all wet.
Ziggy, wait! Wait!
Hey, you're all wet.
Oh, Sarah, I beat you to it. Too slow, girl. Too slow.
Are you leaving? Say it isn't so.
I think it's too dangerous out there alone.
And it would be safer if we came along. Let's go. So everyone's going.
It's over there. There he is. He's lying down. Why? What happened?
Oh no! More strangers have arrived. Did you hurt him? This is my territory. I protect it. You come here to save him? Everybody, attack!
And they jump. And it's on. Okay, well, we're actually going to just take a pause right there and end the combat and the stream there. Just want to thank everyone for viewing. My name is Son of Stapes, and I like to narrate RPGs and other games. My usual shtick is Baldur's Gate 2 every Tuesday night from 6 till 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, but I do other things off times. You should come out and check it out sometime.
That's it for today? Yes, you'd better take a rest now. Come back again.
And, yeah, I hope you'll come check it out. I might even be back later tonight. Who knows?